Okay, good morning everybody. Make a quick strategy video for the day, October 5th, 2015. Start with SPY on higher time frames. Monthly, this is that trend line I was talking about. I thought we'd come here. We didn't on the initial sell-off. I think 200 is pretty much inevitable in the near term. Eventually we'll meet this trend line. One of two ways. I mean, one way is like head and shoulders again, but I don't know if the market's got another head and shoulders in it at this point. So I think you're going to see like a you'll get like a descending kind of triangle into this trend line, but we're going higher first. Weekly, there you go. You can pull out of this. You got inside month, weekly over here on the left, supportive bar. One level on the weekly, 197.37, 8-week MA. RSI still, low, 35. And MACD weak, but these are likely to turn up with price. Go over to the main page. Strategy for today. Daily, hourly, 15-minute, 5-minute here. Obviously, gap up, $1.48. I'm thinking nothing but long until further notice, until the market tells me otherwise. And I'm not gonna. Here was my strategy for the day. I put it on the right here on my pad. I'm going to be here from 9:30 to 12 and 1 to 4. I'll be at the desk actively seeking opportunities. 12 to 1, lunch and walk. Premium hands only, 5 solid trades. I was reading the Tao of Poker this weekend, and obviously a ton of similarities between poker and trading. But what I like about the poker side is it encourages you to focus more on strategy and less on setup. More on strategy and psychology, less on setup / hand, if that makes any sense. Purely focus on long side today, ride the wave. Will not trade SPY today. SPY I think is easier to trade when it's up and down, volatility, sideways all over the place. I think this is going to turn into a momentum type market for 3, 4, 5 days. So I want to focus on individual stocks and ETFs with relative strength and momentum. An ETF example would be Nugget on Friday. You can see the day trade in that. Pretty easy. I didn't do it, but you can see it. Initial bet size is going to be 0.5R. Max bet size will be 2R. Average up, one time only. No averaging down. Don't puke size, I just mean, I'll show you exactly what I mean. MU was my worst trade on Friday. Had a good day, but right here, this circle, I jumped the gun. The entry was up here, over this bar, 76. I got my fault. I went in early. I got scummed. I tried to add a little by the VWAP. That's stupid. We're breaking a trend line here. And I kind of had to puke more than I wanted to. So, no averaging down, average up. And be careful. Pick the level, identify it, and stick to it. Okay. As far as individual names, this is, one way I kind of do this is I use TC2000, but I have my Interactive account, Interactive Brokers account. So let's go through low dollar really fast to show you how I might look at this. Now over here on the left, these are all the names that I'm looking at, all below $10. And how I kind of start, this might be going backwards a little bit, but on my right here, I'm looking at what's going on with the big stuff: SPY, gold, oil, interest rates, silver. Oil strong, silver strong. I don't know why gold is down like that, and equity is obviously strong. So the thing that sticks out here to me really is strong equities and strong oil. So, you know, what does that tell you? Maybe we should focus on some oil type of names. These are some of the low dollars I went through. Like WG is a good example, right? Over here on the top right, 5-minute pre-market, it seems to be gapping up. Here's the daily here. So if oil is strong, you know, it's kind of... So what I'll do is, and I'll take my Interactive Brokers and put WG in here as well. So it's just so it's loaded into my trading program. So I'm not futzing around with it when the market's moving. This is ABXL. Obviously a good chart. I have that up. Keith was talking about it this morning in his chat. I have his chat on my laptop, and he's exceptional at pointing out intraday opportunities as well as swing. So real quick, let's go through some stuff. Just like why would I switch from TC2000 to the point where, hey, you know, I think I want to trade this. So ABXL, obviously, chart, right? If you just pull that up, right here, 166 resistance. So 167 can send it somewhere good. But I'll just kind of go through these. I like TC2000. You can go through stuff very quickly, which is necessary during the day. I'll try to find something that sticks out to me and have a reason for it, like this. BTX. Okay, that's a lot of volume. There's obviously right below here 60-minute resistance, 376. So I go like this. BTX. Put it in here. And it's ready to go. But you have to know the reason. My reason is volume, big trend bar, just no pullback intraday, almost barely any. Obviously trades off of IBB, which is on the run. So I'd have BTX up, I'd bring it over to my IB, and what I have on my IB, this is another thing, the columns that I use. So I just have percent change, bid, ask, range. This helps me kind of look at, like on some of my other longs here. This helps me look intraday, like, is it weak, is it strong? That'll tell me my position. Volume today, average volume, which I can also use volume buzz intraday on TC2000. And news tells me if there's any news. So October 5th, these are all old news. So it looks like, you know, calm, obviously FireEye, something went wrong. I'm going to have to remove that from my long. I like the pattern on 15-minute, but something went wrong. So that should just tell me if there's news or not. And then intraday I might peek at bid size, ask size to tell if there's anything going on without going into the level 2. So that's it. I'm not going to take you through all these. You can see them. I don't know, screenshot it if maybe you have some of your own names that are on here. But again, long biased, and be patient at the open. Gap up, it should pull back and form some type of intraday pattern that will be bullish for the market, and then we can go to work on our individual names. And good luck to everybody. Play only the best hands. Keep it tight. Wear your stop like a badge, as Keith Kern says. And let the odds play out. Okay, have a great day.